housing project in Riverbank is drawing fire for its location on what farmers say is ideal agricultural land. Obviously, anytime there is the potential for growth, you had the ag industry chiming in on what they think about the project for development in the future.
Yeah, it could always be concerning with how they want to plan all these things out. This is the suggested area where the 2,400 plus homes would go. This is just north of Modesto. CBS 13's Andrew Hobner is live for us outside the community center, where a public briefing on this project is happening in less than an hour from now. Andrew?
Yeah, guys, the discussion concerns the Riverwalk project, which would add around 2,400 homes to 1,500 acres here in the Riverbank area. Now, opponents to this plan essentially say that they're okay with the housing, just not the location. Normally, when we hear that discussion in housing debates, it's usually concerning low-income housing in neighborhoods where people don't want it there. In this case, in Riverbank, it's actually very different. It concerns soil quality and the fact that Riverbank has places that housing could be without compromising a farming community. A new housing development is causing controversy in Riverbank.
It does affect our quality of life. It adds to that global footprint.
Riverwalk, a proposed project by the city, would add over 2,400 homes, but on 1,500 acres of what some residents say is vital growing soil.
I'm a fourth-generation farmer, so I know soils, and all of that is prime #1 soil.
The city did not respond to a request for comment, nor did their environmental consultant, De Novo Planning. Riverbank resident Barney Aggers is worried that low-density housing doesn't solve the housing crisis.
They're going to be expensive homes, and I fear it would be a bedroom community for the Bay Area.
And would applaud the project if it was closer to the city limits while preserving ag land.
We think there's somewhere near 400 acres of vacant land right in the vicinity of Riverbank, instead of coming 2 miles out of town and annexing this.
Gary Pearson agrees, saying the stance isn't inherently anti-housing.
You want to put more concentrated housing on existing land within the sphere of influence in the city of Riverbank.
And that a major driver is preservation from a farming culture that is slowly being squeezed across the state.
I want to make sure that our future generations of farmers have a place to farm.
So tonight here at the Riverbank Community Center, there's going to be a public briefing about the environmental impact report that was just published about this particular project. Now, there is a signature campaign that is going on across the city to try and get a ballot measure put on for this particular proposal. It's something we'll be monitoring, especially as we're in an election year here.